In the US, most energy-based manufacturers of IPL, lasers, and body contouring devices will not provide service training or parts to independent service organizations, ISOs, or resellers such as MRP. What's interesting, though, is in smaller markets, both domestically and globally, manufacturers will provide service training and parts support to independent service organizations, ISOs, and resellers like MRP, where the market share doesn't support the direct involvement of sales and service by the manufacturer. So if a manufacturer will sell parts and provide service training on a global or small market basis in the US, why won't they do it on a larger basis in the US? And the reasons are often presented as the FDA forbids it, or the FDA says it's illegal, or it's a safety issue, which it very well is, or it's a very complicated device, which it is in many cases, or in many cases it's actually completely simple, or it requires skilled technicians, which clearly they do. But it doesn't take away from the ultimate glaring conclusion that the manufacturers are creating a monopoly when you compare it to the fact that they do it on a smaller market or global basis. And even though it's justifiable from a market or a manufacturer standpoint, because it's supportive to their stakeholders and shareholders, ultimately it's a bad idea from a competitive marketplace as a whole. And depending on the specific case, it could be subject to regulatory or private actions of injunction or damages.